Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So we are going to do a napkin transfer today. We're going to make 3 cabochons. So I'm going to use this one, hopefully with that little design on it. And then I'm going to do the blue over this design. And then we're going to do this leaf one. And I'm either going to go plain or I'm going to go with one of these, but we're going to do one of those. So the napkins come either 2-ply or 3-ply. I think this is a 2-ply, but it might be a 3. I'll take the first layer off and then I can kind of see. Let me see if it has another layer. I don't think this one does. It does not look like it does. All right, so I'm gonna cut a couple of these out. I'm not for sure which one I'm gonna use yet, so I'm actually just gonna cut a half, like 1 square of this out, and then I have plenty within that square that I can choose from. All right, so there's that one. Let's see what else we got. I don't know, this might have another one. They're so hard to tell. I'll wet that in a minute and see if we can see. All right, so on this one, I'm gonna cut this square right here because I think it has the one on it that I want. Cut this off. Okay, so I have conditioned my clay. I will probably like cut 2 and double this because I want these cabochons to be a little bit thicker. So more than likely I will do that. I have rolled it out on my thickest setting. On my pasta machine, that is a 1, which is my thickest setting. And I think that I'm going to double that. So I'm going to get a piece of wax paper. I'll be right back. I normally always cut mine on wax paper. It's just easier to keep from moving it too much and getting it into the oven without distorting your shape too much. And then we're going to do a little bit of saran wrap on top of that. So I'm going to cut my shapes first before I put the napkins on them. All right. So we're going to cut 2 of these. I don't have to roll this clay one more time to get my last 2 pieces on there. hit that one just a little bit with my finger. I had to go look for it. So I'm going to put a little bit of liquid Sculpey in the center of them. Not much, but just to make sure that they're going to adhere together. I haven't used this for a while, so let me make sure it's going to come out. And I'm just smoothing these edges so that I won't have any, that they'll look put together as of one piece. And then let me do this one. All right, so I'm going to cut my last two here, and then we'll do the napkins. And I'm just using a silicone brush and just smoothing these together. So, and then I'll come back and sand them a little bit once they've baked. But that just kind of puts it together like that, it doesn't have quite the seam. Okay. Oh. All right, we're going to put these like this. All right. So so when you're doing the napkin transfer, you put the print side down onto your surface, and I want this one to be upside down here. Try to get this into that. I know the whole piece won't go in there, but it's like most of it will. I'm just gonna cut through here. Oh, these scissors aren't worth a darn. Old scissors I've had forever and ever and ever. Well, I don't think I have it on there good, so let me get this cut out a little bit more, which makes a big difference. All right, so I want this to be upside down. And then you just burnish it on. And cut this other one out. I'm going to get let me get a small piece of wax paper. We're going to use that. Last one is going to be my leaf, and I think I'm going with this one in the center just because I kind of like this, the fanning out of it. Okay. I just kind of like the way that fans out. So I think we're going to go down like this, or maybe I'll catch the edge of it here. I like that. This one I'm a little worried about because this whole napkin had like a rippled effect on it. Hold on, because let me see if I didn't pull this apart. I thought maybe it had another ply on there that I wasn't feeling. But anyway, what I was saying was this one has a little bit of a bumpy effect to it, and sometimes those do not work well, but we're gonna go with it and see. All right, so we're gonna put these in the oven and we're gonna bake them on 275 for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, just depends. And I will be back. Okay, so they have been in the oven. And this one, which I was afraid of because of the way this paper is got the bumpy stuff, just came off with this red. So I'm still gonna finish it and just see how it turns out. So All right, so we are going to drop these down into the water for a minute and let them soak. And then we are going to rub it off. So once it soaks, you're just going to take your thumb and you're just going to rub it. Okay, so they didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted them to look, but we're going to resin them and see how they look. And we're going to put the bells on the back and we'll attach those with the resin. And we'll see. It's a, I've done this technique a lot of times, but I don't know what it was about this particular time that it just didn't, the napkin didn't adhere like it normally does. So we are going to, let me get something to put this resin in. First I will resin the edges, then I'll come back and resin the top and the bottom. And I'll just show kind of the beginning of this, and I won't do the whole resin technique on camera because it's kind of boring. But basically you just want to seal the whole thing in resin, and I attach my bells on the back with the resin, which gets them, adheres them to the cabochon, and then they are attached well so that they stay on and they don't fall off. So we're going to do this off camera, and I'll be back once I finish this and I'll show you the finished product. Okay guys, this is the finished product. The green leaf obviously didn't come out, but I got this really cool little bit of pink looking leaf on there, so I just went ahead and finished it off. I'm going to move my camera down so y'all can see it closer. So if you did enjoy this video, if you would please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my videos and to my YouTube channel. And if you hit that little red bell, it will alert you when the next video is coming up. And I do appreciate your support. If you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my video. Thank you.